Welcome back to LP Mass Effect 2. I am Akuma9000 as usual. So here I spared you guys the character creation process because I didn't feel like that needed to be in the video. And in my last video, for some reason the code was screwing over, but by the time I started recording this, it was fine. The code that I used was the code of the original Vanguard I created that I was not really satisfied with. So here I chose Ruthless, Armor-Piercing Ammo, and Earthbound. And we move on. Finally some action, except first some cinematics. Miranda and Wilson.
I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, she's not ready yet. Give her the sedative.
I originally had a commentary that I did before this one, but that one got scrapped because the audio glitched towards the end of it.
It's not working.
So it was no good. I had to redo the commentary again. So this is my second attempt at it. I don't know why it glitched, but whatever.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
So now, whatever sometime later it is, we're under attack. No one must know.
Do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Waking up, and first thing to do is grab my gun. And no ammo! Or, in this case, thermal clips.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade. Look out!
While I do like Infiltrator for its cloak, I'm getting a new appreciation for Vanguard,
We need to get to the shuttles.
as I've probably kept stating, if not stating the obvious. I mean, Infiltrator is good, especially if you want to use your sniper rifle and line up for headshots and stuff like that. But I'm starting to appreciate the Vanguard on Insanity mode because it's much more of a challenge. Even though, I think it's Biotic Slam or Slam or whatever it is as my bonus ability that I chose. So there's a good chance I'm probably not going to stick with Infiltrator throughout this LP. I might in fact, I haven't decided yet, but I might in fact use my Vanguard midway through. But until I finish my 15th video that I already done so far, it's gonna stick with the Infiltrator for now. I took a quick look prior to doing this recording session to figure out where I left off on my Infiltrator. And it turns out I need some catching up to do if I want to swap over to my Vanguard, because my Vanguard happens to be in the process of collecting one of the characters, Grunt. I don't know how many characters that character already collected or not.
Gotta
but in the beginning it's right around the same number of characters I've collected during this part of during my first 15 recordings. I recruited Kazumi, as well as what's his name, Zaid. I think it's Masani, Zaid Masani or something like that.
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Oh no, in that case I think it's actually much further.
We better get you to the shuttle first.
Yep, so my infiltrator does have a lot catching up to do.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting
Garrus is one character I have to recruit.
Welcome back to your life.
As well as...
Having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action.
Yeah, Garrus is someone I have to recruit with my infiltrator if I haven't done so already, which I believe I haven't. And I have to recruit Morton Solidus. But here we meet Jacob, the Biotic. I would say that the soldier would have been the most probably a challenging class for me if I chose that instead of Vanguard on my first playthrough. But since he's one of my second choices, it's a little bit easier, bearable to use him. Not saying it's not going to be easy enough already, just playing him on. If I had played him first, I'm sure it'd probably been pretty easy, but according to some, it's not a recommended first choice.
What do you mean, cloning?
Or from what I've read anyway.
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as
if I hadn't chose Sentinel on my first playthrough, I probably would have chosen Soldier.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists.
So a little bit of conversation. I didn't want to bore you guys with all the options of conversation topics. That'll be a separate video if I so inclined to do that. And it'll just be straight out a conversation video, yada yada yada, if I actually decide to do that. But that's only a side project. I'm not doing that for this LP.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we
check. Anyone on this frequency?
Anyway,
Anybody still alive out there?
Kind of derailed from my train of thought.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard.
Oh yeah, the soldier.
Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the control room.
The soldier that I have right now, I named him after my favorite X-Men, Cable.
Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda.
And to kind of somewhat add emphasis to that, I gave him the biotic slam bonus. Since Cable is psychic.
Systems active.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out out of here.
But
Preferably one that
we're not
doesn't
gonna
lead
go
straight into an
derail
enemy
into the X-Men universe in the Mass Effect 2 video. Or LP.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of...
So now we're finding our way to Wilson.
Shepard!
And there he is lying on the floor. Or, not lying, but sitting.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
I've been shot in the leg,
That was me.
you bastard.
How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the...
Metagel.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this...
So here we talk to Wilson for a little bit.
Irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
It's like,
Weren't
why
you
the fuck
listening?
were you
I came here to try and fix this.
where you were? I mean,
Besides,
why the
I
fuck
was
do you
shot.
have
How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find
clearance to
Miranda.
use the
Can't
mechs?
leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over
Or-
that sector. There's no way she
Or so
survived.
he claims to
Bunch of
stop
mechs
the
won't
mechs.
drop Miranda. She's alive.
Or trying to
Is
stop
she?
them.
Why haven't we heard from her?
And
Only two possible explanations.
somewhat of an
She's either
alibi too.
dead, or she's a traitor.
It's like,
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
more, bots.
You know, overload the camp. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took
And
him
a
down.
little bit more
This is
conversation.
getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you
At
what
least we
works,
saw some action in
trust
this
me.
video. Not
This really isn't...
a whole lot, but
we won't make
some.
it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
upcoming videos there'll be a lot more,
Jacob.
as well as a lot more dialogue, obviously.
Program that we built. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance.
Yeah, my character.
Before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance
I'm not sure if
declared
I'm gonna
you
go
up.
full.
Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do
Look, I'd be
a
suspicious too.
bunch of
Right now,
Paragon and some Renegade,
I
or
thought
vice
you were
versa, or have
Once
it
we're at the
somewhat
station, I'll
evened
take you to
out.
the elusive man.
Haven't really
explain
decided yet for this character, the
I
Infiltrator.
don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
So, take care now. See you guys on the next video. Adios.